So hi, my name is Yuvraj. I'm in year 11. I'm studying online school with international schooling. I'm born and brought up in Australia. Yeah, I definitely enjoy it. I think it brings the best out of both worlds. I'm a basketball player, so for me, that's a lot of my life. It's very flexible, which is very helpful. I can wake up at like 8, 9 o'clock and do a few hours of work, then go play basketball, come back, do some more work. The teachers are very, very helpful, very supportive. I can send them an email whenever I want, and it's relatively quick. I get a response. It just makes life super easy, and it's you work at your own pace, and yeah, definitely. I think they're all very helpful, very accommodating. They're all also super interested. It's not a transactional relationship. Like literally last week, I had a conversation with my English teacher, and we were just talking in general. They're very supportive, very helpful, and very nice as well. I think that, I've gone to a physical school my entire life, and, coming to this, it is a little nerve-wracking for sure. And the teachers are super accommodating and, make sure it's all a really smooth transition and really helpful. So I started playing basketball when I was 9. I started because of my brother. He's 8 years older than me. Very close with him. So, big brother starts a sport, so I want to do the same thing. Started when I was 9. I was a chubby kid, so I wasn't really good. Always tall for my age, but I was pretty chubby. I just kept working at it. Now I've moved to the US when I was 15 by myself, playing basketball internationally. It's been a year and a half. My goal for basketball is, for me, is one, I want to make the NBA. I want to be the first turban Sikh in the NBA. For me, that's a really big part of my identity. As you can see, I'm tying a turban, have my beard. It's a big part of who I am, and I really want to represent my people and kind of break any stereotype or show any kid that this isn't a hindrance. I've seen a lot of people think it's a hindrance, and they kind of kill their dreams. For me, I don't want to do that. It's definitely commendable. It was awesome. Like I when I first started, there was like a slight issue with one of my courses. There was like a glitch, and I sent a message through, and I got a reply in like 10 minutes. And my problem was gone. It was all solved. I think it's definitely amazing. Like I can send an email to my teachers, I can send an email to international schooling, and I'll get a reply in 20 minutes tops, which is really helpful for me. Even like with school-wise, if you have a question, you don't want to have to kind of stagnate it, but I get it relatively quickly, which is really, really helpful. I think in my case, it's the flexibility. I can hop on my computer anywhere, literally anywhere. Like I don't have to go to school certain ways. Like I travel a decent amount, going to the US, coming back home, or traveling for basketball and stuff. So the fact that that doesn't limit me to doing my schoolwork is definitely very, very helpful. It definitely makes my life a lot easier. I think also, like for me, I could have got a diploma from a normal high school, but for me that's not the right. For me that's not what I needed and not what I wanted. It wasn't the best situation for me where I can, like I said, I'll open my computer and everything is there. It just makes my life a lot easier. Yeah. Well, I think. I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying that I can wake up a little bit later than I usually have to do for school. So I'll wake up around 8 or 9, get up, I'll have my meeting, like my classes set. I set them on like a Sunday, so I know what's going on. For my classes, I can book my classes, do some work for a few hours, then I'll probably go to the basketball court at maybe 1 to 3, I'll work out, come back, do some more schoolwork. And then I have a little bit of gap of time, and then I'll go to the gym and lift, go lift, and then come back, and the day's mine. I can play some video games, eat food, and go out. That's basically what my day looks like. Obviously it's not always the same every day, and that's what's great is if my day's not looking the exact same, I can switch it up, and if I want to go work out first thing, do school, I can do that as well, which is great. Definitely. I think there's only so many hours in the day. Each kid that's going to like a regular school is going to be from 8 to 3. It's a lot of hours in the day. For me, I've already got a workout in between that time. If I really wanted to, I can get 2. It makes my life a lot easier. You're getting the same amount of work done. You're working at your own pace. whether that's slower, quicker, whatever it is, and the teachers are accommodating for that. Yeah, I think it just makes life so much easier. I feel like for a lot of parents, it's, the kid, like I'm 17, like, I definitely procrastinate a lot. I definitely do. And I think it's definitely difficult for parents to be like, okay, this is on them. From an athlete's perspective, I kind of have that switch where it's like, okay, academics is really important. If basketball is what I want to do, I need to take care of this, and that's kind of where I level it out. It's like, okay, if I want to play basketball, I have to do that academics as well. So that's where my motivation comes from. And I think, as from a parent, it's just, it's difficult. Like it's basically on the kid. If you know your kid, the support's there. The system was great. Like when I got introduced SMS and LMS, I was kind of blown away on how well it works and like the basis. It set out your pace planner, which is really helpful for me. It's basically all laid out there and the support's there. So I feel like it's as good, if not better, than going to a regular school. As a student, I trust in international schooling.